Good morning, good morning. Why is the color? Oh, because I don't have my LED lights on. Good morning. Happy Thursday. I hope everyone is having a great morning. We are currently trading near my middle pivot level, so we ain't doing that. Let's see what color we want today. I don't really like bright colors, so we'll go there. All right, and for whatever reason, okay. All right, so I only took one trade this morning. It was a loss. That's one of my setups where I'm like, I don't know. I think I think the position of where the trade was is why I shouldn't have taken it, but I'm not going to exile it from my setups just yet. Yeah, I think it was more so the positioning, like it was above my major level versus being below it. Where if it was below it, I think it would have been a totally different situation. So, yeah, we'll see. I did miss one trade, but it wasn't really honestly my fault. The market was just moving so freaking fast. There was no way for me to enter that trade no matter what. There was another one that I sat out of that was a break even. And that was really that. Good morning, Trenches. How are you? You're here early. You must be green. This is some ugly price action kind of. It's kind of really been choppy. So when I went to look at the 5-minute, everything made sense. But I can see the choppiness though, so that's a good thing, I guess. But yeah. I was just looking in one of the unofficial Facebook groups, and this guy has been basically waiting since the 1st for his payout to be approved, and he showed that he's like literally been consistent. I mean, his chart is like literally a line, so I'm not really sure what's up with that, but that's one of the reasons why this 30% thing going from approval to approval is trash, and it needs to be request to request, because it's not fair for the person that's lowest on the queue to have to worry about the 30% rule 10 days past the time that they actually request. That's trash. But you know, what else, I guess. All right, we're back at the middle pivot level. I'm green, but I started red. Didn't have any interviews to watch. Oh. Ay. Well, at least you turned the red to green. That's what I'm hoping I could. Oh my God. Okay, listen. So I was journaling my trades yesterday, right? And I didn't even, so because I had to change that volume indicator in the middle of my session, I couldn't really write down the trades that I like missed in the beginning of the session. So I didn't write any of them down. I need to go back and do that after today's session if my headache doesn't get worse. But when I came on the stream, I let y'all know that one of the losses was my fault. I didn't zoom in far enough because the major level went through the body of the reversal candle, and that trade I cannot take that way, right? How come 2 more of my losses that were on the stream were the exact same way? What? One of them being the one trade where my stop loss never popped up, so I ended up losing like $143 versus $93. I was writing it down. I'm like, it's no way. I kept trying to convince myself that it was no way the charts looked like that when I took the trade. So I went into my online trade journal, looked at the screenshot. Yes, baby, it was. Why weren't you paying attention, girl? I literally was talking to myself. I was like, you have to be kidding me. It's no way you made this mistake 3 times in the same session. Are you well? Are you well? You can't be. It's no way. So yeah. So it's like, even aside from all the trades that I missed, if I just didn't make those same 3 mistakes yesterday, I would have been up like 250 for the day. Forget all the trades I missed. Screw those. Whatever. But that is unacceptable. Unacceptable. It's just unacceptable. I literally could not believe it. Like, what are you doing? I don't understand. All right, 335. This trade right here is going to determine if I'm going to get rid of it. So I don't really particularly like this setup for this. And it's pretty much kind of break even. So what we're going to do is get rid of it. I like the other 2 ways this sets up. It's like rotating over my major level right there. And I really only like that for 2 of my 3 pullbacks. So, good morning, Rio. Rio, I need to apologize to you. I remember I told you to email me to get that indicator and also email me your charts. I thought you never did it, right? So I was going through my spam folder last night looking for something. I forgot what the hell I was looking for. I think I was looking for a code. I was trying to switch email addresses on something, so it was sending me a code. And as I'm scrolling through trying to figure out if the freaking code comes through, I see Rio. I'm like, what the heck? So I apologize. I'm going to make sure that I email you back today, I promise. As soon as the stream is over, I'm going to email you back. I was like, he probably thinks I'm a monster and I'm a liar. But yeah, it went to my spam folder. So my apologies. So I will look at the chart and I will send you the indicator because you were wanting this market structure one, right? I think that's the one that you wanted. Matter of fact, I'll send you the market structure one and I'll send you this one. The one that shows the order flow, well, not order flow, but the volume zigzag and the high low. You can actually customize this. Like, you can look at the total volume per swing, all kinds of stuff. No, I promise it's not even because I'm busy. It's because I never check my spam folder. And I honestly barely check my email. But my email, you know, it comes to my phone. So when I never saw it come across my phone, I was just like, oh, he must have never emailed. But then I realized, no, it just went to your spam folder, man. That's it. That's more. It's going to be impossible. Whoa, don't miss it. And I still missed it. I still did, but it would have only broken even, so I feel good about that part. Because what the heck? What the hell? I literally had it on and then took it off. I don't know why I took it off. Oh, because I was thinking about the wrong thing in my head, but it only went 17 bars, so I'll take that. I forgot. Let's more. Let's. All right. No problem, Rio. No problem. All right, we're gonna. That's a VWAP touch. Just finna do like yesterday. I don't really want to trade yesterday. Market fall, moved up in consolidation. All day market runs up, pulls back. I was gonna consolidate all day. Yeah, it's not looking that great. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Yeah, this is not cute by any means. By any means. I cannot type today. Girl, what are you doing? Right now we're trading near the overnight high. I can say the 5-minute chart don't look as bad as it did yesterday, but it still ain't cute. But yesterday was terrible. That was so bad. But it looks like it's trying to break the low of the what is this, the 750 candle. It's trying to push through that. See, so I can't take that divergence. I just cannot believe I made that mistake 3 times yesterday. Like, and I literally, the worst part about it is the fact that I verbalized to you guys, like, yo, I made this mistake, explained the mistake. So you would think that that would be like, because I think that was my only loss thus far that day, maybe? I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was my only loss thus far. So for me to then go back and do it again, it's like, ma'am, get your shit together. Please. I beg of you. 1 bar pullback. One, two. Well, that was a run. Hey. Oh, I done muted my damn computer. I don't know why I did. Oh, because I left for like 5 minutes as I was getting ready for the medium impact news. That was a nice push down. That pushed down 80 ticks from my entry up there. I'll take it. I will take that. So 19,000. Week level, we need to pull back to 79.50. All right, no sell here. Zigzag has changed. It's the same as yesterday morning, just reversed. Yeah. Look at you. Okay, now we cooking. Yeah, we definitely pushed right on through all of that. And now we're past the overnight range, so we stay below it. Well, we kind of just hit a resistance level though, so support level, old resistance. Who is my granny talking to at 9:17 in the morning? Y'all, my nephew's birthday was yesterday. He's 6 now. And he can be like a hyper kid sometimes, but he's so shy. Like, if he walks in a house with a bunch of people and everybody says hi to him at one time, he'll just kind of like run off away because he just doesn't like attention. So yesterday we called and we sang him happy birthday. Hi, my pretty girl. Wait, why y'all at y'all granny house?
So now they
hi, baby. Hi, okay. Y'all are some crazy kids. You gonna be able to work with them there?
They're not staying there.
Oh, where they going?
To daycare. 20 over there.
Oh.
He's some medicine for railroad. And he'll have to take them to, I guess, a certain time. He'll be at work until a certain time.
Oh, this is his late night, so he goes in later.
Listen.
Cause I was confused. Like, why do I see them kids at my auntie house? Amora, it's time to go to daycare. Exactly. You know dang on well they can't just come and leave. Okay, y'all ghetto. Yes, I'm streaming. Probably. I don't know how. Yeah, I really don't know how. Who knows? Y'all, them kids. They over there done got comfortable at their grandma's house and took their coat off and everything. My cousin told them y'all going to school. They don't care. They don't care. At all. Okay, so back to our regularly scheduled program. Let's see. I almost accidentally took the buy here. I almost didn't see that the prior close is right there. So I'm glad I paid attention. But the reason why I can't see it is because my major level is there too. So yeah, the red on red is kind of, but I see the it's like a tomato color versus all the way red. So I was still able to see it. Almost didn't though. Almost didn't. What kind of sorcery is this? Let's see, 6:39. I miss my babies. I'll probably go see them this weekend. I think I saw them. No, I didn't see them this past weekend, but I did see them the weekend before. Look, y'all, I'm sitting there asking, who my granny talking to at 9:17 in the morning? It was some kids. It was some kids. All right, so this sale not taking because we pushed off of the current open. So I don't really like taking sales towards that or buys towards the prior close. So we'll just let that be what it is. Get my music going and flowing. Damn, I forgot to charge my headphones. I just need it to last for an hour and a half. What's the battery on? It says 40%. That's a lie. What we got coming? Natural gas is coming. 8 minutes. Good morning, Granny. Hopefully we don't sit here and kind of consolidate and kind of stair step down. But there's quite a bit of congestion to the left though, at least on the 5-minute chart it is. Mainly like between 4 a.m. and 6:25, 6:30. This morning has gone by so fast. I promise y'all, when I actually get sleep, and I'm surprised I got quality sleep last night because I forgot to sleep with my eye mask. I fell asleep with a long sleeve shirt on. I don't know what the heck I was doing. Too much. Too much. Shoot. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I kind of missed this entry just now, but it would have broken even. It hit the middle VWAP level and reversed, so no biggie. No biggie. It's kind of why I didn't want to take it, because it's very rare that price will push through the middle VWAP level like initially. So just knowing how sometimes I get a lag on an entry and stuff like that, I didn't want to chance it. I mean, my entry was legit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7 ticks from the middle VWAP level. Don't even chance it. All right, let's see if we can push back down. I mean, we attempted to change to an uptrend, but I mean, you can clearly see that that was a complete fail so far. So let's see if we can push off of this zone and continue down. But we are back inside of the overnight range, which is not a very big range. So let's see, 190 pretty much to 17, so like 27 points. It's not a lot. I'm so glad that I started to notice to draw like the zone of the two levels that changes the trends. That has been super helpful, like super helpful. All right, this would be an invalid divergence, because there's a higher high in between the two lower lows. And with the lower low or higher high type of divergence, I don't trade if there's a double bottom or double top start ever. So that's like invalid twice, basically, since that's in the middle and then that's how it started. Good morning, T Money. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. How are you this morning? I want to go make me some tea. Do I have time? I do. I'll be right back. Okay, I didn't have time to make my tea this morning, and I wanted some. All right. So that's the first swing since 9:31. All right, so swing one. Where's the, so the 9:30 start is, all right. 1, 2. So I need one more swing to happen and then I can start looking for trades. That way I'm not making decisions off of fake volume. Fake volume from the news release. Playing around the pre-market high. Green. That's a no.
Welcome home, Columbia. Beautiful, beautiful. Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions. Liftoff of mission 41B for the first flight of the orbiter Discovery, and the shuttle has pulled to power. Discovery, Houston. France, ATO.
Oh, that's why I'm like, why is all Beyonce songs playing?
Beautiful, beautiful.
Back at the overnight high. $246. Oh, shoot. I'm a horrible supporter. Let me open up my YouTube and go into people's streams. Why does it only do it on his chat though? Oh, it's because he has an ad up there. Wait. Maybe, yeah, I think that is it. Oh. Oh my god, he lost 4 PAs this morning. I have to go back and make sure I look at the stream, see what happened. I wonder if he lost them scalping or if he lost them in his opening range trade. Alright, let's see. Alright, we have some divergence on the VWAP back there. back at the middle pivot level that I don't trade at. Let's see if my T is... Good morning, Husk. Good morning, good morning. And we've had some ugly consolidating this morning, but so far, I've only taken 2 trades. One lost one, so break even. And the one loss that I had, real iffy. Oh, I did miss a 1-bar pullback too because I was in that trade, which is all good. But yeah, just some ugly movement. Lost 3 evals. Ouchie, wah wah. Too much consolidating. 4-year strategy. Okay, are we gonna try to break up? Okay, maybe. Are you copy trading, T-Money? See, that's one of the reasons why man, if I could just get this strategy exactly where I need it to be, which I told you guys, every week I'm getting closer and closer. Even with me making like 16 changes last week, it was all like minor stuff. But because I do know the risks of copy trading everything, right? Which I told y'all, what I'm probably gonna do is have one group from 8:30 to 9, and honestly, probably the second group will just be from 9 to 11, because what I don't want to do is 9 to 10 and then 10 to 11, because I feel like the 10 to 11 group would not get enough trades. So I rather just do a half and half type of situation, because the way I see it, you could lose half of your PAs and still make out just fine as far as payouts go if your second group is just fine. So, but I know what I'm not going to do is trade one at a time, because most days I don't even get enough trades if the volume and volatility is too low. So I don't even want to chance that. Now, if I was trading literally all day, totally different situation, but I'm not. So I don't want to do that. This is one rule for this setup that I always forget. $361. Oh, don't push up off of that. I'm gonna sit out and I bet you it's gonna win. I just need to see this work one more time with this pattern, because I haven't really paid attention to this particular one. See, and that's why I didn't want to take it. I think I'd rather it be based off of that though. I'm gonna check that. Yeah, instead of based off of both, it needs to be based off of this. So like right now, I have it where with this particular pullback, I can base the volume off of either bar, but I think it just needs to always be the first one, which is how I typically would trade this pullback. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at that. Cause I don't know. I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure I know exactly why I have it this way on my cheat sheet, but I don't think that I want to trade it that way. And I always forget about the fact that I can base it off of the previous swing, but we're just not going to do that. Doesn't make sense to. Green. I would have lost that and been mad because I already had a feeling. So, even though we don't trade based off of feelings, it's just how I feel about that setup. So I'll just go back and look at that. It won't take me long. I thought I had something to look at from yesterday's session. I did not. I did not. 601. I am possibly looking for this divergence sale, but it's going to have to stall in the bar for long enough, which it just did. Actually, we're not going to do that because I can't tell. I'm going to be mad if this wins, but I'll chance it. Fuck it. Because I can't tell if this is going through. It's not. Alright, we'll do it. Hope for the best. Actually, it's gonna break even probably. It actually hits the price of my TP. I just didn't get filled. Now I will say that I'm happy it turned out like that and not a loss, because I just remembered that on I just remembered now. So initially I was questioning it because I couldn't tell if this rotation level was going through this reversal bar, the wick of it, or not, but it did stop painting on the bar before. So that's fine. But I did forget that like 2 days ago, I did make it a rule where this particular divergence, the VWAP can't go through the body of the reversal candle, which it just did. And I just remembered it while I was in the trade. So I'll take the break even though technically it should have been a win, but I wasn't supposed to be in it. So I'll take it, I guess. But yeah, I noticed, I forgot whatever day that I ended up looking at this, it was because I lost I think 1 or 2 trades that day this exact way, with it going through the body of the reversal candle. And when I looked through the data, that was just a variable that I didn't pay attention to. It's like I pay attention to major stuff, and that's not really a major thing. So let's see, 56.75. I'm going to count this as closing on the VWAP. Close of the bar is 56.75 and the VWAP is 56.89. So I'll just round it down, which means I'm not going to take the next sell, and we'll just wait for the pullback for the buy. This is a weak level, so I needed to pull back to 54 actual. Oh, well, no, I don't need it to. This is okay as long as it stalls here long enough, which it doesn't look like it's going to, but we'll see. All right. All right, now the buy is invalid. Pushed too hard off of the VWAP. I was hoping for a VWAP rotation to continue up, but this is quite a bit of congestion to the left. Basically all the congestion that we started the session with. So BW. $5.20. Aggressive entry instead of waiting through the consolidation. Do you trade your evals like you trade your PAs, or do you try to basically YOLO them to get them passed and then go from there? All right. No sale here. Because if we sell here, the VWAP is outside of my zone, and I would want it to be inside of my zone. Man, this morning has gone by so fast. I need to get proper sleep every night. That way, on the mornings where my setup is not happening very much, I won't be so sleepy. Like, I can't believe it's basically 10 o'clock already. I don't feel like I've been trading for an hour and a half. Trade the same way. I'm not really a scalper, more of intraday. Got you. Yeah, I feel like I understand why people just YOLO the evals to get them to PA, but I feel like if you don't have a sound strategy and you're not withdrawing consistently, then it's probably not the best thing to do because all you're doing is just get into your P8 faster just to blow it faster, really. But I understand why people who have a legit sound strategy do that though, because if you know once you get to PA you're going to be trading your normal way, I mean, why not? $437, $390. I know for me, I'm gonna have to always just trade it the same way. I don't, even the way that I traded it the one time to, fail the eval and ended up passing it, I just felt like I was cheating. And even if my strategy was ready and everything, like I just would still feel like that's just not the way to do it. But that's just me. All right, I was gonna get into the sale, but now the entry wouldn't clear this level, so I was hoping that we close right below it. I would have taken that trade. Easy way to pass evals, but if your strat is not profitable, you're never going to get a payout. Exactly. And I've seen people say different things, like they'll trade their normal strategy, just max out the contracts if they know that they have a pretty decent edge. Then you have some people who will literally just kind of hedge, like let's say they got 10 evals, they'll put 5 going one way for news, 5 going the other way, maxing out contracts, and they're gonna pass half of them basically. And I've heard like other ways that people do it as well, but I'm like you, if you don't have a profitable strategy, what the hell is the point? I just don't get it. All right, so I'm curious to, oh, we pushed down too far. All right, cool. Sales. All right, so at this point, I'm just waiting for it to pull back to 241.50, but I can't take that divergence though. So we'll just have to wait to see what happens after that. That'll be my major level back there. We're definitely stair stepping down, but we could come back, hit 241.50 and just push back up. So I want to look at that one thing that just happened on the trade that I sat out of. Then I need to go back through yesterday's data and write down all the trades that I missed or didn't take. And I think that's all I have to do today. So that shouldn't take me long. Although I know I missed at least like 6 trades yesterday. Minimum. need to make a new cheat sheet too. So it can't be. All right, now we've pushed down far enough. 437. I don't want to be in this trade. Can we please get out? That 10 o'clock volume just fucked me over just now. I didn't even see the time. Thankfully, I was just able to break even though. The volume looked exactly how I wanted it to, but the 10 o'clock random volume just pushed it beyond where I wanted it to be. We were stable at first for the trade, but thankfully I was able to break even, so we're good. Legit had the volume pattern I was looking for, and then all of a sudden 10 o'clock boom, and I'm okay with missing out on this win because that wasn't what I wanted to trade at all. Oh, what about? I need to look at that too. Guess that could have been a thing. I don't know. All right. Let's see. Nothing right now. Let's see. Push up far enough. $502. Divergence is setting up, but I need, all right, never mind. There it goes. I was gonna say I need the zigzag to change green. And we need a little stall too. Is that thing scroll? I'm trying to make sure this chart margin thing is working over there. Okay, it does. We didn't have enough to move it. Didn't have enough to move it. Alright, no biggie. We'll wait for the next one. No, I can't take this divergence though. We couldn't get through my minor level, which is, it happens sometimes, especially because of how big a move it was, but I do what you gotta do. No, I already looked at that. Counter trends suck sometimes, but then other times they're great. Nope, no sell here. Did that go way past my stop loss? I don't know, just 2 ticks. It just looks worse than what it actually is. For whatever reason. Market, please don't slow down really bad after 10. Please. Please, I beg of you. found a system where it will recover it, receipts, and group them in order for tax purposes. Do you have a How do you guys acquire something and your freaking website doesn't even work? Can't even see what the pricing is. That's terrible. Alright, 452. If I look at this divergence, I need it to push. I don't need it to close under this yellow line, not the VWAP, the dashed one. And I need the zigzag to attach properly. Alright, I'll respond to that text later. Not right now. $4.52. Of course. I was initially looking for the buy rotating on the VWAP, but we rejected the VWAP instead. Actually, I can answer her because the market don't look like it's gonna do much anything anyway. All right. Let's see what we got here. No divergence trade. So I'm just looking for the pullback buy. Looks like we're trying to break past everything. Let's see what's the high of this candle. 286.25. We're close. You're really gonna make me take this trade. I don't like how low it is, but my strategy doesn't. Oh, thank you. Jeez, because I felt like it was only gonna reverse right there because of the VWAP, but it was gonna be so low on my minor level. I didn't want to take it, but that's not a variable that I do. I tell you guys, I try to take every valid setup. That's the only way for me to know what my true edge will be. But it invalidated itself. Hallelujah. Because I did not want to take that. NVIDIA won't break 890. Market won't make a continuous move up. Pullbacks with every NVIDIA pullback. Well, tell NVIDIA to do something. I just want to take another trade. I don't care if it goes up or down. Do something. Please. Alright, let me finish this text. Text. Alright, that text is done. We got 40 minutes left. What was it yesterday? 106. I hate the really big, I mean, these aren't huge swings. One thing I am hoping is that eventually I can figure out how to trade going back to the VWAPs again, because I sit out of a lot of trades because of that, and I didn't used to have to. So I do hope that eventually I can figure that out. I mean, I sit out of a lot of trades because of that, and I'm not happy about it. Especially at least for like the divergence trades and the regular pullbacks. SPA is hard to watch. Listen, very much so. Very much so. But it's not that great on my Rincos. I just know it's not great on anything else. If we actually stall in this candle long enough and push up in... Y'all, every time I say something, it does the absolute opposite of what I say I'm looking for. If I want the market to move, I'm just going to say what I want it to do so that it'll just move the opposite and not stall so long. I was hoping that we reversed in that candle, but try 889.96 was the high. Oh, it tried. I thought you said I tried. Go back to 887. Tell NVIDIA to pick a side. We're tired of waiting. Yeah, we almost came close to doing the same. What did we come about? 9 points away from the session high. Let's see. No, you almost lasted. My headphones just died. Speaking of, I need to charge my Xbox headphones too, which I usually do while I'm streaming since I charge it from the computer. Alright, let's see what we do here. Guess we can try the pie. Why not? Why not? No, maybe we shouldn't have. Maybe we shouldn't have. Ay, ay, ay. I'm over it. If we don't hold 85, the market should make a nice move back into the VWAP. Where's the VWAP at now? 221. We're still under the 250 goal of not being past that on a losing day. We literally went to my minor level and rejected. You know what? I wonder if I definitely need a more strict rule for these particular this divergence and the previous one that I just lost. I think I need more strict rules for these, because right now I have a question mark, like anything goes. So maybe that's what I'll spend today looking through for sure. We'll see what happens. That's one of I gotta break. Did it hit that level or no? Yeah. That's one of the only setups that I have that doesn't have really any rule. So I probably need to look at that, honestly. Not gonna lie. But see, this volume pattern looked the exact same as the previous one. So it could just be that, hey, it wasn't wrong, it was just early. Because I mean, I pretty much bought at almost the exact same level. But I don't know. I am gonna look at it though, because I don't, after seeing like the difference in some of my other setups that were a little bit more broad and me making them more strict, after seeing how much of a difference it could make, I think I want to do the same thing for this one. But it'll probably take me like 30 minutes to go through all that data, because that's a setup that happens quite often, honestly. So we'll see. We'll see. Where are we at? 10:33. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. Yeah, I think I want to do that. That would be, I think, the last question mark that I have left. So check that one. That one. So I think I have 3 things to check for today. The 4th one I'm not worried about. It doesn't set up enough for me to even care. I can just not trade it at all. It didn't set up at all today, but that is another like question mark on my chart, on my cheat sheet. But I don't think I care enough to even trade that. So yeah. The levels are very weird at the moment. Alright, let me go check everybody's. Was he not trading today? Right now, my levels are out of order, So like my minor trend is showing that it's an uptrend. However, the minor level is not above the major level. So that lets me know that there could be consolidation here until we either break 245 down or we push like probably around like 270 or something. We need to push up enough for my minor level to cross. I kind of treat them almost like MAs, like a slower and a faster. So I just need it to cross up, or it could stay below and it just needs to break 245. Alright. It is now crossed up. Just trying to reject off the VWAP. Where's that one divergence trade that I lost right here? 936. Are we gonna get a pullback or no? Just wondering. It would be nice to have some kind of pullback before we get up there, but you know, you could just do whatever you want instead. That's fine too. My goodness. Guess we'll just have to see what happens after we reject here. Alright, we rejected. We pushed down too far for this rejection for me to feel comfortable buying. It needed to wick off of 278.25 if it was going to reverse here. Which it doesn't look like it was going to anyway. It was a pretty hard rejection. Alright, we got 15 minutes left. Okay, so yeah, why did I do that then? I really hate when we produce these really huge swings. That was a really big one, followed by another one, followed by another one. $307. Nope, stalled too long. See if we can get it off this attempt. We can't stall here very long though. What level is this? 25. Oh, now it's too much. And it actually won. It was almost what I was looking for. Just couldn't push up fast enough. Almost what I was looking for. need to look something up for my aunt real quick. All right, if we rotate on this buy rotation level, I'm going to get into the buy. We really didn't close that bar. I started looking at something else. Just need to push through this prime high. Hopefully we can. I don't know, the seller's already taken over this trade. But don't have anything to manually break even for. Alright, there we go. I can take that. Well, hello, breakthrough. That was a quick 70 ticks. about to say my charts are frozen. Is we gonna end up green for the day? Will we? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't want to take any more trades. I've been red so long, so many days in a row. I think I want to just take my 39 bucks and go. Okay? I'm not gonna lie. But what I will do is tell you if I would get into a trade, which I would not right now, because if it reverses at this major resistance level, I don't take trades there. Let me find out. The last little push at the end of the session is what got me green. We've been waiting all day for you. I will say I am gonna there's like 1 2 3 4. It's like 5 things I want to look at today. Some of them I didn't even have losses with. I just want to look at them because they're not extremely defined, and I want to see if I want to make it an extreme define. We're at the end of the week, so I know I'll have time this weekend because my friend is not off work this weekend, so I have time to look at stuff. So I want to see if I can make these a little bit more defined. Probably 1 or 2 of them I won't be able to because I think they're supposed to stay pretty broad, but we'll see. But we had a green day. I'm ready to cry. No, we ended green. I'm happy. So I'll show you what it's looking like, and let me go in my trade performance as well. Somebody had a sell position of 119 lots at 296. 296. Oh, that's why we had that little push right there. Yeah, the volume. Let me see. So 296 is about. Can we put this back in the center? It's like right here. There was like, I could tell there was something because there was 900 volume in that one little candle, that one reversal candle. But the last 2 pushes up got me green. Yay. I'm just happy because it's been red every damn day, every day. But all right, so let me go to my trade performance. I took, what does that say, 18? So I took 9 trades, 4 wins, 3 losses, and 2 break evens. Yes. Yeah, I'm cool with today. I didn't really, besides the 1 bar pullback that I missed at the very beginning of the session, I don't think I missed any other trades. I did sit out of 1 that was a break even, and I think that's really it. My very first trade of the session that was a loss, I'm pretty sure, even though I'm pretty sure I'm gonna still want to trade that way, but just not I needed that sell to be below my major level, not above it. I think that's the only reason why it failed so quickly. Oh yes, that's my pins. Thank you, Granny. But yeah, so not too shabby. We're going into the last day of the week with almost $1,900 in drawdown. So I'm only down, what is this, about $525 for the week. I can take that I can take, especially because really it's, what was it, Tuesday that I had a really bad day. I think it was Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday I lost 415 bucks. So let's see what happens tomorrow. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah, Trenches, put that green check mark. Hopefully we have more of those. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, even though it was slow today. Please like the video on your way out if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. But other than that, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, guys.